Well, the Salvation Army is holding a resource clinic for those who saw moderate to severe damage to their houses.
And free legal aid will be available to those folks as well. And 2 News reporter Ethan Fitzgerald is live with more information on all that.
Well, Mark and Brooke, legal aid providers told me today that they expect to see storm victims seeking out lawyers in regards to tornado-related issues over the next few weeks. They explained that victims right now are probably still in wait-and-see mode, but the legal options really should start to take shape soon. Monday, dozens of tornado victims gathered at the Salvation Army's Kroc Center on South Kiwi Street to get help ranging from therapy dogs to food and even legal advice. Storm victims were able to ask about renters' issues like security deposits and breaking leases due to the tornadoes.
Generally, tenants may have the right to cancel their lease, and tenants definitely have the right to have their security deposit returned to them, and we have information about what they need to do.
Advocates for basic legal equality are offering free services to people who cannot afford a lawyer. They are taking applications from anyone, even if people are not sure they are eligible, largely because FEMA relief remains up in the air.
Looking at what rights someone has and what resources may be available to assist them, it makes a difference whether FEMA is getting involved and to what extent.
The clinic will be available from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Tuesday at the Kroc Center. So far, the lawyers say people are in wait-and-see mode, but the storm victims that have reached out will likely need free representation because many people have lost everything.
One other day, there was a woman who was on Social Security and was telling us that everything was destroyed in the house. These are people who don't have the means to go out and hire an attorney to help them.
Now, if someone lost any sort of legal document after this tornado outbreak, many of those documents can be replaced with the fees removed. Again, those would be for tornado victims. Now, for more information and if you're looking for resources post-tornado, you can find all of that information on our website, WDTN.com. Reporting live in Harrison Township, Ethan Fitzgerald, 2 News, working for you.